I'll bring the wine, you bring the glasses. What a great time we'll have while it lasts us. I can't wait to toast with you, so call me a cab.
Hi, I'm JoAnne, and this is Call Me a Cab, a show about tasting wine without intimidation. Today on the show, we'll be celebrating the holidays with food and wine to keep us warm through the cold winter months. My special guest today is a good friend of the show and an even better friend of mine. He is the one-man crew and my significant other. We will also have a special guest stopping by, so without any further ado, let's get started. So, this is Danny.
Hi.
I would say, how do we know each other, but I just told them you're my significant other.
Why'd you tell him?
How's that working out for you?
Great.
How do you feel about being on the show?
This is great. This is awesome. I feel like a star.
Yeah. Well, and he usually is behind the camera, and so all the snarky comments that are usually made by Danny will now be made by our stunt camera guy.
Right, Armin.
Do
I look awkward?
Always.
Okay, cool.
In an adorable way.
Oh, nice.
On today's show, we are going to pair all holiday foods, and we're going to cover everything in the cold winter months, but we're also going to have a special guest. Do you remember who was our first ever guest on the show?
Susan-Kate.
Susan-Kate Heaney is going to be on our show any moment now, so without further ado, we're going to get her in here and then we're going to start drinking some wine.
Yeah.
Voila! It's Susan-Kate!
I'm here!
And you look adorable.
Oh, thank you.
You look elfin awesome.
I tried. Speaking of, my name today is Sugar Plum Greenbow because that's the elfin generated name that I received online. And I have a description of what it said.
Oh, I love this. Sugar Plum Green
Bows.
Green bows. Okay.
Sugar Plum makes slightly sinister toy dolls for all the good little children. She wears a bright green hat with a bell on the end, and she is a romantic who loves to write elfin poetry.
Oh, this is actually kind of true.
This happened after I did
Yeah.
this.
Can we take an Elfie?
Oh my god. I made you little hideous gifts.
Oh my god. Okay, so Sue-Kate hosts a podcast and a stage show called The Quirks. And she makes gifts and gives them out.
This is Winter Wonderland.
Oh my goodness.
Don't fight over it, you guys.
It's
And
got a
beautiful.
It is
face.
called Last Minute Holidays. His has like napkins and tea bags and batteries and, you know, anything you could need for the holidays.
Okay.
How you feeling?
This wasn't part of the plan.
So should we open a wine?
Yeah, we should.
We should drink.
Emma Reichhardt Riesling is going to be the first wine that we try. And I know you like white wines. Have you ever had a Riesling?
Yes, I have had them. I always
Okay.
think of them as very sweet. So we'll
Okay.
see.
And it's a dry Riesling.
Oh.
What is your take on white wines in general?
You know, I like white wines, but I like having it with seafood.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is not seafood. We're going to
I
have
know.
it with cheese fondue.
I've
Okay.
never had it with cheese. So.
You can't move and my hat's starting to fall off, so we're going to take off our hats real quick and
Okay.
then drink
I
up.
just like that it's really awkward.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open this wine.
It's nice.
That was easy.
I feel like I'm in an elevator and there's a lot of people and you have to stand close to them and you can't make eye contact.
We're going to move on to taste the wines now. First, we're going to smell it and see if we smell any fruits or spices. And then we're going to taste it and see if we taste anything that's remotely close. So everybody grab a glass.
I could smell it from here.
Oh, I thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. Smells like
Wide
white.
open.
Smells like white wine.
I could smell like cabbage or something a little bit.
Really?
Okay. Okay, cabbage.
Coleslaw.
Maybe it's my upper lip.
You know what? Sweetened vegetables, like pickled vegetables, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so everybody take a little sip.
I could smell almond from here.
A little sip.
What do you think?
I like it.
It's not sweet. Remember how you thought it was going to be sweet?
Not sweet.
It's very tart.
Yeah.
More about
It's very tart.
You know, it has a little bit of citrusy flavor to it.
And almost salty,
it.
almost like salty citrus. Like if you salted a lime or a lemon or
Ooh.
something.
I like that.
I could taste that.
So what we're going to pair this with is a traditional Swiss cheese fondue.
Nice.
So this is very exciting for Danny and I because they're, oh yeah, on guard.
This elf is unruly.
So this is sourdough bread. And I'm very excited because, oh, I got two.
JoAnne.
So Danny and I haven't been eating carbs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is Christmas right
Right.
here.
Merry
I'm gonna
Christmas.
get yours, Danny.
All right.
And then everybody dip into the cheese.
Okay.
So Kate,
Are we going
after
together?
you. Oh, let's go
Let's
together.
all dip.
Okay,
Let's
come on,
get in,
Danny.
like, the
all
hot
together.
tub is warm.
Oh my God,
Oh.
yeah, this is very sexual.
I hope.
Cute.
And careful, it's hot.
Good thing I got rid of my
Hot
fungal
cheese.
infection.
That's not true.
Okay.
You ruined the mood, but the cheese brought me back up. So,
That's what she
I
said.
feel good. Exactly.
No, that's what he said.
That's what they said. I'm not as dirty as these two. I don't know what's happening.
Wow, that's delicious.
You tried your wine with it?
No,
It's
not
taking a
yet.
turn.
What did it do for you guys?
It sweetened the wine. For me. I gotta go closer.
Slightly sweeter.
Yep, I'm going back in.
It made the wine slightly
Shaking my head.
sweeter. I taste grapefruit.
I was going to say that.
I taste grapefruit. Maybe I should become a
Beat me
somm.
to it.
Yeah, because that's pretty much all it is.
That's all it is.
One taste and he's changed colors.
I'm gonna become a somm.
Before we talk too much about this, I do want to say that I looked into this wine. Here's the thing about this wine. Emma Reichart Dry Riesling from the Nahe region of Germany. Nahe. Naag. You just don't really pronounce the E, but you also don't not pronounce it. So it is from the Nahe region of Germany, but I went online to see like what's the vineyard, what's the winemaker, what's the anything. Virtually no information. All I know is it's at Trader Joe's. No other information other than what is written on the label, which isn't much.
I love a secret wine.
Yeah,
Like,
so
that's
it's
sexy.
weird to me, but I'm not against it, but it also makes me nervous about like, there's no information on it. Like, what do
I'm
I?
not scared, you guys.
If
I
it's
like it.
if it's not on Google, it doesn't exist.
Before we let our sweet little elfin friend Sugar Plum Green Bows, which by the way, Bows means something in Armenian, and I won't go into that, but I might.
Me.
It means slut.
No, yeah.
Sugar plum green boats on the sea.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need more wine.
Okay, so I do want to ask you guys, have you ever given or received a really good or a really bad Christmas present?
Yes.
Okay?
For a very long period of time, my mom was giving underwear and tights and things as holiday gifts to my husband. And he was getting uncomfortable, and he was like, just kept donating them to Goodwill. And finally, I was like,
Like he couldn't even wear them because they came from your mom.
oh, he would put them on, and we would like cry. Like they were like long, like straight
like-
to the knee. Like I don't understand, like
old fashioned. I thought you meant
looked
just like
old-timey.
boxers.
They were, but they were like for an old fisherman, yeah, an old Scottish man. So I said, if you do want to have a grandchild, you've got to stop.
Because I can't.
And she stopped.
Okay, what about you? Good or bad gifts?
What I remember is I got you a Roomba last year.
If Mark got me a Roomba, it would feel so aggressive because I don't clean.
I actually like it because it's like me vacuuming without me having to do it.
It's kind of like having a third pet.
And in fact, you get to name it. So mine is called Mark Ruffalo.
Oh.
I don't know if I should be jealous.
I want to get a Mark Ruffalo standee, so when it's cleaning, it just looks like Mark Ruffalo's like going around my apartment
Then
cleaning
you should
stuff.
be concerned.
But Mark Ruffalo's so nice.
But I feel like you
really,
could attach any
yeah.
standee to it, and then I'm going to call it the Groomba. If you got a guy that you like, I'll slap his face on a standee.
You're
If
the
you were to
boss.
tell me, like, hey, honey, I'm going out with Mark Ruffalo, I'm like, I wouldn't mind.
He's happily married.
What?
Danny just loves a celebrity. He's like, he can fund my movie. This is where Danny's head is at.
He could be in my movie.
Sorry, Mark Ruffalo, but
We
we
love
do
you,
love
Mark.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
you're-
Tell Mark. You're
Yeah,
welcome
do you like wine?
anytime.
Bring
Yeah.
your wife. It's fine. This is not bad for an affordable wine that I have no idea any of the background about.
Toss
So
it in a stocking.
here you go. You're going to love it. Where's it from? Nah. Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Yes, thank
I'm
you.
sorry we stole you from your baby for so long.
You could just take that
She's
with you.
going
I'm
to be
just
okay.
joking. Merry, happy,
Merry, happy
everything.
holidays.
Merry, happy everything. I should have
Okay.
put on deodorant.
Yeah, we were
Wow.
both thinking it. So our next wine is going to take us to the Columbia Valley region of Washington. It is Murph Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, it's a cab.
It's a key. Call me a cab. I will tell you a little bit about this person.
I like that you refer to wines as a person.
Oh, you know what I think? It's because there's a person associated with this one.
Oh, I see.
The guy who makes this is called David Murfeld. He was like from Iowa. I think he was a farmer and went to the Pacific Northwest to learn how to make beer. Alcohol is yeast fermenting things. So then somehow or another he made his way over to fermenting grapes and actually was the winemaker at North Star Winery in the 2000s. Then he moved on to making his own stuff.
I wanted to ask you, which one came first? Did you make the chocolate and think pair it with a wine, or was it the other way around?
This one was interesting because I was trying to do like holiday stuff. Chocolate peppermint bark pretty much screams holidays, so that was first. And then somewhere along the line, somebody said, you know what pairs great with that is this.
Because, dealing with family, you need wine.
Oh, I want to ask you about that because...
Please don't.
Not specifics about your family, but about your culture. Do you remember when your first glass of wine was?
I'm half Armenian, and we celebrate something called Orthodox Christmas. We have the wine and the piece of bread you put in there, and you start off as early as 6 or 7 years old.
Like just at a family setting
at a family
the table.
setting.
Now, when
no,
they
just
pour
all
the
by myself at 6 or 7 years old.
Relegated to another room, take your bread and your wine. I did not know about this cultural tradition and I was at your house for some event, and I drink it, and I'm like, oh goodness, there must be just a huge piece of cork. Sometimes cork gets in the wine when you pour it. That's okay. I'll just grab the cork and put it in a napkin subtly. That's not cork, it's bread. Only no one told me. So you had your first wine probably around 6-ish or so?
Honestly, I think it was like 9 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Did you care about it? Was it fun to drink alcohol or anything? You were just like,
not at all. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was the same thing with cigarettes.
You had cigarettes at the family gatherings? Yeah. Oh man, that's just too real. Do you only order wine with me, or do you order?
I only order wine when I'm with you.
Are you at all intimidated about what you're getting, or?
There is a little bit of intimidation factor because you look at the list and you don't know what is what, and
So how do you make your decision?
Cheapest one.
I do that too. I live in that world where I try to act like I'm deciding, and then be like, I'll have the Cabernet. What is it? It's the such and such. Yes, that one. Whereas I'm really like, what's the one that's right next to where it says $7?
It's like going to a French restaurant and pretending you know how to speak French.
And then you just ordered a napkin.
Yeah.
That's how you pretend to speak French. They're like,
sorry,
right way,
French
sir.
people.
Yes, sir.
No, if I were to go to an actual
Wine
tasting place, I would actually ask them for advice. I'm not afraid of asking for advice and being like a novice.
So we are going to go ahead and try the Murph. So go ahead and grab yourself a glass.
Okay,
let's look at the color on this one. I keep trying to look up on the internet like what we're supposed to get out of color. It's pretty, right? How would you describe it?
That's deep red.
Very ruby. Like there's not a lot of pink in it.
I cannot see the light
through it.
Wow.
And that's one of the things they say you're supposed to see when you look at the color is how dense it is, but I don't know what that's supposed to tell.
That's the word I was looking for.
So let's smell it, see if we smell any fruits or spices. Okay. This smells weird, and I usually like wines that smell weird.
It doesn't smell weird to me.
Okay, what does it smell like to you?
Okay. It does smell a little bit like dirt.
Okay.
I could smell the dirt. But I could smell fruits as well. I'm actually salivating smelling the fruits.
Okay, what fruit do you smell?
It's very berry-ish. It's definitely berry. I could smell berries.
It smells a little bit like cherries to me. When you just said berries, I smelled cherries, like dark cherries.
Yes.
I definitely smell funky stuff in wine. So what I smell is like a combination of sweat and magic markers.
The smell actually makes me want to taste the wine.
Oh, these smells make me want to taste it too. That's the weird thing. When it smells funky, I'm like, oh, I'm going to like this.
Because of experience?
Yeah, because I think I've smelled enough
you
funky
like
wines.
funky smelling
I don't
things?
like funky tasting things. It also smells a little bit like cement. Like wet cement.
Oh, I could smell the cement.
Yeah, see? And I'm okay with that.
Like pavement after it's been
Like
raining.
it's rained,
That
yeah,
it just
exactly.
rains.
Yeah. Which is an awesome smell, honestly.
I love that smell. It's funny, now I smell fig as I almost knocked the
fig over. So maybe you're just smelling the fig.
Okay,
let's taste it. What do you think?
Wow, it's pretty close to how it smells.
So what parts of what you smelled do you taste?
I taste it in the back of my tongue, the corners and the back. It actually tastes like fig to me. This is really good.
It's weirdly sweeter on the tongue than I expected to
Wow.
be.
This is great. I really like this wine.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it's delicious. It smells like when I smelled it, it made my mouth salivate, made me want to taste it, and it tastes like the way I had imagined it would taste. So.
And then where do you stand on tannins? Because I don't know if we ever talk about this. That's that sort of drying factor that it gives you. And this is only like mild tannins.
Yeah,
it's not really
I'm not
tannic.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't like
I do
when it's
like
high
that.
on
So when it
tannins.
even has a little bit, I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's like once it hits me with the tannins, I'm like, okay, I'm into you. And let's see what we can do together.
Yeah. She likes the dark wines.
Okay, so we are going to try some dark chocolate peppermint bark. So go ahead and help yourself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll take this one.
And then I'll have a little bite, and then we'll follow it up with the wine, and we'll see if it changes the wine. Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, this is delicious.
Okay, see? I love what it did to the wine. I don't know if you will.
It turned it into turpentine for me.
See, isn't that funny? It took away the sweetness of the wine.
I do not like that.
But don't you agree it took away the sweetness of
It
the wine?
took
Like
the
whatever was
sweetness away.
sweet about it.
Yeah, I don't like that pairing.
Isn't that so funny? And for me, I'm like, yes.
It took the charm away from what I had originally.
Try one of these. It's just salt and olive oil and garlic on some nuts. So sort of cleanse your palate, and then try that again and see what happens.
That's delicious.
Yeah, I know. Anything good or bad?
It got worse.
Yeah. This made it more tart. That made it way more tart for me. What I've started doing with wines, if I taste a wine that I've bought, because I'm not going to throw away wine, how do I make it taste the way I want it to taste? And I'll keep tasting foods until I can make the wine taste pretty much how I want it to taste.
I'm going to grab a cracker.
Yeah, try a cracker.
Yeah, I think I need to just cleanse whatever.
And then get back, because you really liked the wine by itself. But I think some wines are like that for me. Like, I know a lot of people are like, it's all about the pairing. But if the wine's good by itself, I'm sold.
I want to know what wines pair well with toothpaste. Like you brush your teeth and then you go and have wine.
You know what wine pairs well with that? Whatever they give you in rehab. Because clearly there's a problem. 27-day program is what pairs really well with that.
I don't think my insurance will pay for it. Brought
Better
it back.
now? There you go.
By itself, it's excellent wine. I loved it.
And I loved it with this combination. It's all about balance.
It's all about balance.
That's actually what's happening here.
Yeah, there's good balance.
I think that's a successful wine. Even if the pairing wasn't successful for you, I feel like it's a good... I liked the pairing. You liked the wine.
I highly recommend the Murph.
Hey, Murph.
Murph. It kind of rhymes with Merc.
Nope, doesn't at all.
You know what rhyming is, right?
Yeah.
No.
We're going to move on to your favorite type of wine.
Vodka?
All right, so our next wine takes us to the Champagne region of France, which is a place I hope to take you someday.
Aw.
We had a great moment at a restaurant. We went out for a brunch, and it's that bottomless mimosas thing.
Mo's at Toluca Lake.
Yeah. I feel like that's the day you realized you like champagne.
Yeah, I think that was
because
the
that
moment.
was the one we started getting at home and like, oh, I need to get some orange juice so I can make a mimosa.
Right.
And then one morning we were out of orange juice and you were like, oh, I can't have mimosas. And I kind of went, you know, you can just have the champagne.
Right.
And that's when you realized I just like champagne. Like the mimosas, I feel like was a vehicle to get the champagne to you.
That's
and
true.
then now you don't need a mimosa
And
at all.
also to suppress the depression.
I do think and then you started figuring out what you liked in champagnes. Like, how do you like a champagne?
I like them dry. I
Like,
like champagnes dry. I don't mind if it's tart. You know, I like fruity. I like tart.
so let's see what we have here. Okay, so Brut, which from what I understand is a dry.
It is?
There's all these levels, but Brut's on the dry side. This is Nicolas Fouillet.
Food what?
I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. So the interesting thing about this wine that I did find out is this wine has a collective of over 4,500 wine growers.
Okay.
So there isn't like a vineyard that goes with this. Open with care.
Open with care.
I always care when I am opening wine.
Oh, this is exciting. This is my favorite part. It's like trying to let out a fart carefully.
And the big wigs in the wine industry don't like to let the farts out with any sound.
Right. Yeah.
I like the sound. Do you like the sound when it pops?
I love the sound.
I do
and
too.
I also enjoy it when like a little bit spills out.
So we're about to have champagne.
Champagne.
You love it. Thanks, Bobby. Oh, I should talk about the champagne glasses. After our Halloween episode, our friend Andrew, who was the guest, accidentally broke one of my 20-year-old glasses. Danny said, well, at least it wasn't one of those special glasses that you've had for 20 years. And I was like,
It was.
And then sweet Andrew shows up at our Halloween party with a box. So these are Andrew's
And they're
new and improved
very
champagne glasses.
fancy. They look fancy like us right now.
Okay.
I feel like 007.
Yeah, you do. You feel just like him. All right, so tell me about the smell.
Okay. It started off a little farty.
Yeah, it did actually on this one. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it had.
Do you smell any fruit?
It's that cabbage, like
That's
when you
a
when you
weird
steam.
word, but I think you're right. Lean into it a little bit. I just got pear, which was very welcome after the cabbage fart smell.
Yeah, I think you just need to let it air out.
Oh, God, I just got like a wet, mildewy rag.
Okay, so this is completely opposite of what you're smelling. I am not getting that at all. You have problems. Like, it's very fruity to me right now.
I had fruit for a second. I was thrilled with it. The pear was nice.
I don't know why I'm smelling fig.
Again, fig
Again,
jams
I don't-
right there. I
maybe
think
it's
you just
'cause-
have a really big nostril
Yeah, it's
cavity.
like-
And so there's a lot of room for a lot of things.
I'm like the bloodhound of humans. Yeah, there's like something jammy about it, which is strange for champagne, I guess.
Every time I smell it, I smell something different. Like,
Okay. I don't smell the mildewy stuff.
I'm smelling like clay now.
Okay, yeah, this
I'm gonna
is
taste
so
it.
weird.
I
Yeah,
gotta
let's
move
taste
past
it.
this. A very effervescent, very tart, very apple.
I taste the sour apple. This is very good champagne. It's very refreshing.
Yeah, like it's got the apple tart, but it's not sugary. It's not sweet at all.
It's not sugary. I don't like it when it's too sweet. Like, I could probably drink this entire bottle.
And probably will.
Probably will. It's delicious.
So this is a good one just for you, just as a champagne, just as a drinkable champagne.
Yeah, it's very tart. Not very tart, like it's pleasantly tart. The aftertaste, you could really taste the apple. It's really good. This is good
It
champagne.
doesn't have a harsh aftertaste at all.
No, it's very pleasant. It's effervescent.
It is effervescent. And it's got a good level of effervescence too, because sometimes I feel like it can be too bubbly, and you're like, oh, it's like a shaken up soda. This is like the perfect. It's very crisp. I think.
It's like drinking a summer breeze.
Well.
I should be a writer.
What this summer breeze is supposed to be paired with, deep fried anything.
Let's do it.
Yes. And like deep fried foods I love. But
Who
I don't
doesn't?
But I don't think of them with champagne. I think champagne is so refined and I like
Like
caviar
caviar or
escargot,
something
and crap
like-
that I don't want to eat. What we are going to pair
Yes, well we're gonna pair it
with this champagne is deep fried
Mushrooms.
with a homemade batter that I made this morning with a recipe off the internet, which I really like.
the essence of life.
We've also been off carbs for a long time, so this is so exciting.
Don't judge us. We're in SoCal.
Yeah, it's not our fault. It's the law. And then once a year you get to live outside the law, and that's what we're about to do.
Right.
So have one of those,
Okay.
and then follow it up with the wine and see what you think of the mushroom and see what you think of the whole wine.
Oh man, this is good.
God.
Oh,
It's like a mushroom donut.
wow, mushroom donut.
God, it's so good.
How could something that tastes so good be bad for you?
I know, this is just wrong. This was wrong.
Evolution made a mistake.
Big mistake. Here's to that.
Here's to that.
Yep.
It works.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
What do you think it did to the wine?
It brought out a little bit of the sweetness.
I feel like it took away some of the tartness.
It took away the tartness.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
All right, it works very well with
But I'm gonna.
fried food. I got it, yeah.
Oh, God.
It's very...
So good.
Oh,
Oh my God, I can't take it. It's so good.
that's delicious. Well done.
My God.
I think how well it's balanced with the bubbliness really, it's important to me. Like, I like the bubbliness. That's what makes it fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's got to keep its
Yeah, it's got to
bubbles.
be fun. May I have some more? Because this is delicious.
I was going to give you some more.
Okay,
yeah,
very good.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I bet you Chinese food would be really good.
Of course,
with
because
this.
it's like greasy, deep fried magic. I'm finding out that wine is as elusive as ever, even 2 seasons into the show. With all the research I've done, it's just all really confusing.
It is very confusing.
To the point that even like no nutrition label. I finally figured out why, because I'm like, why isn't there a nutrition label on wine?
Because
there's
it's
a
not nutritious.
Neither is soda, and there's a nutrition label on your soda.
Oh,
So
okay.
the reason goes back to Prohibition and just after Prohibition.
Yeah,
So
see? Huh,
no,
Prohibition.
it's true. But so the FDA was regulating the food by then.
Okay.
This doesn't fall under the FDA. It falls under the TTB, which is the Alcohol and Tobacco Trade Bureau. And this happened after Prohibition. The government realized we'd make more money taxing alcohol
Well, there you go.
than treating it like food. If your beverage has more than 7% alcohol, then it's under the TTB. If it has less than 7%, like your cough syrups and things like that, then it falls under the FDA.
We should do a pairing with cough syrup.
I'm not going to be here for that episode. You can have a guest.
This is really good champagne.
I'm glad you like it.
I really like it.
I wanted to ask you, of all the wines, and I think I already know, of all the wines we tried today, which was your favorite?
I like Murph for the red wine. The Murph was really good.
I'm glad you like that
And
one.
I like the champagne.
All right.
It's a close tie between the two.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like the champagne.
Okay.
I like champagne.
Done. I know you do. I know you
Right.
do. I'm going to pour you another glass of the champagne.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
It's never a good idea with Danny.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And I'm going to pour myself another glass of the Murphy.
Amazing.
Hey, Nan, we're going to toast.
Oh, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Do you have any big like send-offs for 2019 or any big hopes for 2020?
I don't know. I just hope people, come together because there's a lot of division in the country, and I feel like we need a new direction to go to.
No.
And I think things will be okay. I have hope.
That, you know what, that is true. It's nice to think that things are going to be okay. I feel like it's the only thing that gets us through the tough times.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, if you compare it to the Middle Ages, we're doing okay.
That is true. We complain about our wall unit AC.
Right.
They didn't
Yeah,
have that
they had the
then.
plague, so we're okay.
Cheers to not having
Cheers.
the plague.
And Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, everybody. Oh, we get the Happy New Year's kiss.
Happy New Year, kiss.
Happy New Year. We won't make it awkward, I promise.
Awkward. Alright, cut.
I can't wait to toast with you, so call me a cab.